Where are you on the play-in tournament?
I want to see these games.
There's a little randomness.
I don't see the point of that.
I love this.
Great idea.
Whoever came up there need to be fired.
Well, what do you think about the play-in tournament?
I like the opportunity.
Throw it down, King! Bridges! Oh, my God! Oh, baby, what a play! Let's go!
Let the chips fall where they may. We're ready to go.
He is Jalen Rose. I'm David Jacoby. We are Jalen and Jacoby. What is it that we do?
We get the people what they want.
The NBA regular season is over. We now know the playoff seeds and, more importantly, the 8 teams that will be in the play-in tournament. One of those teams, the Los Angeles Lakers, had a game against the Pelicans yesterday. They won the game. However, Mr. Rose, LeBron hobbled a little bit on the ankle at the end of the game. AD looked pretty good. Are you concerned about the fragility of this Lakers team as they head into the play-in tournament in the playoffs?
I am concerned, David Jacoby, and any reasonable mind should be. LeBron James is up there in age, though still playing fantastic. It was great to see him get that steal and get out on the fast break and finish it. It was great to see him and AD out on the fast break, him throwing the no-look lob to AD. It was great to see them out there balling. And they're that dynamic duo in the league that's untouchable. And they're the defending champions. However, LeBron didn't finish the game. He had an ankle injury. He's going to be okay. They're still in the play-in. And recently, AD, who just came back from a groin injury. So this is why a 7 seed, Jacoby, has never won the NBA championship. It's just an uphill battle. And it's just less margin for error. And you know where that margin for error starts? In this year's play-in game. Going against the Golden State Warriors and Steph Curry. So absolutely, they seem fragile going into the postseason.
Jalen, you said any reasonable mind would be concerned about the Lakers. Well, guess what? I'm not reasonable, and I'm also not concerned about the Lakers. You're going to pick this Lakers team in every series that they're in, and that starts with the play-in game. Wednesday night, Steph Curry, the NBA scoring king, goes up against King James and those Lakers. The Warriors got a win against the Grizzlies to put them in the 8th spot. They now have a 1-game play-in for the 7th seed against the Lakers. What do you expect to see Wednesday night?
I like to go deeper in the box score, right? And so when you hear Steph Curry, greatest shooter of all time, you know, some of the great players that come to mind may be a Jerry West or a Pistol Pete or a Reggie Miller or a Larry Bird or Ray Allen or Dale Curry or Dale Ellis, Eddie Johnson. But let me just tell you something. What makes Steph Curry different, Jacoby, is the number of times he can go between his legs, behind the back, do a move, and accurately shoot the 3. And second, and we just saw it when Jaren Jackson was trying to deny him towards the half court. Really economic with his touches. So he'll do giving goals. You don't normally see that in today's NBA. And as you know, if somebody's been following the league for as long as you have, usually the best player has the ball all of the time. He can boogie with the rock, but he can cut and move without the rock. That is something that we haven't seen with unlimited range that's going to make 10 3-pointers multiple games this year, more so than anybody else has ever done in their career in the history of the league.
It's just so great that you spent all that time celebrating Steph Curry, and you spent all that time talking about the fragility of the Lakers. However, Mr. Rose, you and I both know who's winning this play-in game. You and I both know who's winning this play-in game. Steph just doesn't have enough help, and in a play-in or a playoff scenario, you can load up against him, double him, triple him, and make someone else beat you. You and I both know who's winning Wednesday night. I'm going to make you say it on wax. Who is winning the play-in game between these two teams?
But I got to tell you one more thing. You see Day-Day recently?
Okay.
You see Day-Day looking at 5s? You see them out there playing against Valanciunas. You see the post game. You see Day-Day out there looking like his old self.
Are you going to answer the question?
Getting steals, getting blocks, sacrificing his body. You see that, Jacoby. He's got to play against a lot of bigs for the Lakers. I'll take the Lakers in the play-in +10.
That's what I thought. Well, in anticipation of that game, the king himself, LeBron James, had something really interesting to say about the scoring champion Steph Curry. Let's listen.
We're playing versus, in my opinion, the MVP of our league this year, and Steph. So we got to be, prepared for everything that they have. They got championship DNA as well. They know what it takes and what it feels like to be in pressure games. So we got to be ready for that opportunity and for that pressure.
Wait. I'm sorry. Did he just say Steph was the MVP? I thought Jokic had this wrapped up. Seems like the MVP race is already over, but now that he's playing against Steph, all of a sudden Steph is the MVP. What do you think about LeBron's comments?
But also, Jacoby, game recognized game. And of course, LeBron James is the king. And those championships that he's earned have validated themselves. But you know who else won 3 championships recently? Steph Curry. Mm-hmm. And you know who was on the other team when each of those happened?
LeBron James.
LeBron James. And so he knows going against Steph and watching the way he played this year at his age is a terrific feat. The kind of numbers that Steph is putting up, lead the league in scoring, 3-pointers made, like the accuracy, how effortlessly he does it, and the enthusiasm and joy that he brings to the game. Like, he stays within character. It is his personality. And so LeBron James, I understand that he will be saying that Steph is MVP while not throwing shade at the Joker. But you and I believe the Joker is not only the MVP, but he's also going to win the award.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely going to win the award. And he has a first-round playoff matchup with the Portland Trail Blazers and another MVP candidate, Dame Lillard. They faced off yesterday. However, the Nuggets didn't really play all their guys all that much. However, Jokic got whatever he wanted, whenever he wanted in this matchup is what I expect to happen in this series. What do you expect to happen in this series based on what you saw yesterday?
This is going to be a great series. And it's a clash of a couple of styles in a lot of ways. The Portland Trail Blazers, we've called their backcourt affectionately Mama's Boys since day one. That's how much we love Dame and CJ, because we could relate. And they're going to be the guys that drive their narrative. They're going to be needed to get at least 55 and in certain games 65 in order for their team to actually be competitive. And Dame has been terrific shooting the Portland Trail Blazers higher in the seeding as the season progressed. They're going to need Nurkic to also ball, who used to play for the Nuggets, by the way. Yep. But the Denver Nuggets are just the opposite, and they're different from any other team in the league because their centerpiece is our guy, the Joker, and he's going to initiate offense. And their strength is up front with the Joker, with Aaron Gordon, Michael Porter Jr., JaVale McGee, all of those big bodies, those long athletic players that they have up front. So I anticipate a long, exciting series.
Ooh, I do not anticipate a long, exciting series. I anticipate the Nuggets handling the Blazers easily because they have Facundo Campazzo. If you don't know, now you know. Ever since Jamal Murray went down, everyone's wondering, how are the Nuggets going to keep winning games? And the reason is that man right there, Facundo Campazzo. You see that pass? You see that pass? Look at this guy. He is a wizard with the basketball. Look at the spin he puts on this one to Aaron Gordon. When you have Facundo Campazzo, you win playoff series. That's exactly what I expect to happen in this one. Facundo Campazzo will be giving Dame and CJ problems because he is my guy.
Dame about to hang 45 on him. Game 1.
I'll take the under. I'll take the under. I will take the under. Well, it is now time for some more unfounded, irresponsible speculation about NFL quarterbacks.
That's my quarterback.
Is he your quarterback? That is what the people of Green Bay are asking about Aaron Rodgers. The former MVP said he does not want to return to the team, and here's what head coach Matt LaFleur had to say about that.
I've got nothing new to update, and we still obviously feel the same way. It's, we want him back in the worst way. I know he knows that, and,